Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today, we're going to be talking about The Mummy, the 25th anniversary re release. So as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. So, The Mummy came out in 1999 and stars the one and only Brendan Fraser. And when this came out, it was one of the biggest hits of 1999. I believe at the time it had one of the biggest openings ever, which should tell you how different the market was back then. And it was so successful, spawned a whole franchise, spawned a sequel, The Mummy Returns, which was, I believe, domestically it was a bigger hit, but I think overall it was about the same. Yeah, it was about the same success wise. And fun fact, Mummy Returns, when it came out, it had the second biggest opening ever. Like, period, at that time, which is wild to think about. But that's how big the Mummy movies were. And then they even spawned a spin off with The Scorpion King, which did okay for itself. And then they made The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor like in 2008. No one really likes that one. People like to forget about it. But yeah, like the first two Mummy movies, particularly the first Mummy movie, because The Mummy Returns, oh boy, sure, that was The Rock's debut. That was The Rock's first movie. But man, like seeing him like CGI Rock, that's some cursed stuff right there. That needed more time in the oven. But yeah, that first Mummy movie, sure, it's not incredible or anything, but it's definitely an audience favorite. People really like that movie because it's like a fun adventure movie. Who doesn't like those? So, yeah, I'm gonna say the original Mummy's reputation, I'm gonna label that as a pro. And I guess another pro is the fact that it is the 25th anniversary. 25 is a very strong number, so that might give it a little bit of a boost, I guess. So a little bit of a boost in revenue, or at least in importance. So I'm going to label that as a bit of a minor pro. But yeah, I think that's it with pros. Okay, cons. This movie's been widely available for 25 years, so VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. Does this have 4K? Maybe. I don't know if it does or not. But yeah, streaming, TV, there's been many ways to watch The Mummy. And it's not like this is some new improved version. It's just kind of like the same movie just thrown out there. So there's no like enhancements or anything. So like there's no like true like serious reason to watch this in theaters again unless you really like Brendan Fraser and you really like this movie. So yeah, I'm gonna label that as a con. Another con: too many movies coming out this weekend. Not to mention dealing with external factors like the Knuckles show and Stellar Blade on PS5. Dealing with those too, that's not ideal. So that's a con. And that's really it. I don't have much else to say. So opening weekend, $1 million. I mean, this is like how many theaters is this opening in? I think it's like 1,300, 1,200, something like that. About to find out. Um. Yes, 1,200 theaters. Uh, maybe under 1 million. I don't know. 1 million, above or below 1 million. Let's say 1 million, and its final total will be like 2 to 3 million, and that's it. All right, one more movie to talk about, and this weekend will finally come to an end. That's Unsung Hero, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. You want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage. All previous prediction videos I made on the channel for this year, the past few years. You want to watch any of them, go right ahead. There's also box office, the canceled series where I go over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. I've now made 244 episodes of canceled. I literally made one very recently about Craven and Karate Kid and some other movies. So if you want to watch that episode or any other ones I've done on the channel, all 244 episodes. So you want to binge them all from beginning to now, I highly encourage you do that, so go do it. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. April recap that won't come out till May 3rd, between May 3rd and May 10th, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos of me on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.